Hey Jacksonville, it's Matt Pittman with the Times Union in Jacksonville.com. Today we're inside EverBank Field right at the 50-yard line, or what used to be the 50-yard line. The transformation has begun from a football field to a soccer field because this weekend we're hosting the Florida Cup. All right, we're here inside EverBank Field talking to Alan. I want to know more about this weekend as we are officially putting Jacksonville on a map as a soccer city, which is great.
Yeah, we're only a few days away here. The Florida Cup started it's an organic event. First year ever. Games will be played in Orlando today, and then Jacksonville will be the culmination of that. You look at the vast experience, and we're an emerging city for soccer. People love soccer.
I think
here.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be one of those things that I think people will look back and go, how in the world did we land that?
Right.
You know, from all the exposure of all the TV coverage with 125 countries.
See, that's what's hard to even put in perspective. 125 different countries are going to be watching this game inside EverBank Field. Two games actually this weekend.
Two games, doubleheader. 125 countries, 7 continents. So from my geography in middle school, there's only 7 continents.
Right.
So it will be on every continent around the world. Jacksonville, Florida will be mentioned all over the place in a lot of different languages. And
Sure.
I think that's just going to put us on a huge map.
Since the Tax Slayer Bowl 2 weeks ago, the crew at EverBank Field has been hard at work.
For that game, you have your title sponsor logos, you have the end zones painted solid. It was Tennessee in one end zone and Iowa in the other end zone, so those were painted solid to hide all the Jaguar stuff from the Jaguars game the week before.
Sure.
Then you have all your football markings, lines, numbers, and hash marks, a solid border around the outside. So in the changeover process, we came back in and reseed the whole entire field.
Oh, wow.
And then we had it covered with our grow covers for the past 2 weeks, trying to speed up the process of getting the field recovered, trying to grow all your sponsor logos out, that type of stuff, and turn it from a football venue into a soccer venue.
Sure. All right, give me more of a breakdown about this weekend's games as well. We're hosting teams from Brazil and from Germany.
Yeah, it's the top 2 club teams from both of those countries. And
easy to say that they're some of the best players in the world.
in the world, they played in the World Cup. So Germany beat Brazil 7-1 in the
Oh
World
my
Cup,
God,
and then
that's
Germany
great.
won the World Cup. So,
Sure.
you look at, there's some animosity here. They want to prove some stuff, and so these countries don't like each other when it comes to soccer. So I think it's going to be not only that rivalry that we're used to seeing in America, but it's going to be a different level of soccer that we don't see in America,
Sure.
and I think people will enjoy it.
Games this weekend are at 1 o'clock and at 3:30. Where can we go to get tickets, and how much are tickets?
Yeah, great. You can go to our website, JacksonvilleSportsCouncil.com. You go to Ticketmaster, or you can go to the arena box office and buy tickets. It's $42 and for club seats and $32. We do have some limited field seats left at $150. But that's for both games. So
Wow.
I think it's a very price-effective way to come, see this emerging sport in the world sport.
Get ready for battle. Florida Cup, where clubs become nations.